Imagine a world where royal headlines are always about power, politics, and tradition. But then, suddenly, a story emerges that has nothing to do with diplomacy or state affairs. Instead, it's about love. Not romantic love, but the kind that runs deeper, more enduring. Sisterly love. Today, in a breathtaking moment that has captured the world's heart, Princess Leonor of Spain, future queen, heir to a centuries-old throne, turned the spotlight away from herself and onto her sister. On Love Your Sister Day 2025, Leonor honored Infanta Sofía in a royal tribute so emotional, so unexpected, that it shook even the most formal halls of monarchy. This isn't just another royal appearance, it's a love letter written in public view. And the world is listening. From the very beginning, Leonor and Sofía have stood side by side, daughters of King Felipe VI and Queen Letizia, navigating the heavy crown of expectation together. The world has long focused on Leonor, the heir, the future monarch. But today, she declared something that no tradition could silence: "I would not be me without my sister." Words that rippled across Spain, across Europe, and across every corner where royal watchers tuned in. Why would a future queen, trained for restraint, risk breaking royal protocol to deliver such a heartfelt tribute? What drove her to make this day not about duty, but about Sofía? The answer lies in the bond they've shared since childhood. Two sisters, raised in the palace of Zarzuela, balancing between duty and the rare glimpses of normality their parents tried to give them. While Leonor prepared for her destiny, Sofía became her quiet anchor, her confidant, the one person who understood the pressure from within, not from outside. And so, on this Love Your Sister Day, the stage transformed into something unexpected. Not a royal platform, but a family stage, where love spoke louder than crowns. The tribute itself unfolded like a storybook. Leonor stepped forward, wearing a simple yet regal ensemble, minimal jewels, understated elegance, so that nothing would distract from her words. She began not with ceremony, but with a memory. "When we were children," she recalled, "Sofía always held my hand when I was nervous. She still does." The crowd fell silent, as though they were no longer watching royalty, but sisters, real, human, inseparable. Then came Sofía's reaction. A rare tear, quickly wiped away, but not unnoticed by the cameras. The world saw it, replayed it, and shared it across every platform. In that moment, the royal mystique melted away, replaced by something even more powerful: authenticity. But this tribute wasn't only about personal love, it carried an unspoken message. The monarchy is often criticized for its coldness, for prioritizing tradition over emotion. Leonor, with a single tribute, shattered that image. She showed that the Spanish crown is not only about lineage, but about humanity. And in doing so, she redefined what it means to be a royal in the 21st century. What will this mean for her reign? Will history remember Leonor not just as a ruler, but as a sister who led with love? To understand the full weight of this moment, we must look beyond Spain. Across Denmark, the UK, and beyond, royal families took notice. Social media flooded with comparisons: William and Harry, Charles and Anne, even the historic sisterhoods of queens past. But here was something different. Leonor's tribute was not staged, not rehearsed for optics. It felt raw, and that rawness ignited global reactions. "She's not just a future queen, she's a future icon," one headline read. Others declared it a new era of monarchy, one where emotional intelligence could matter as much as bloodlines. As the tribute continued, Leonor highlighted Sofía's qualities: her courage, her laughter, her strength in standing in the shadow of an heir without ever being diminished. "My sister," Leonor said, "is not behind me. She is beside me. Always." The phrase exploded across the internet. #BesideMe became a trending symbol of sisterhood worldwide, inspiring stories beyond royalty, between siblings, families, even friendships. People who had never cared for the Spanish crown suddenly cared for the sisters who had shown the world a new definition of leadership. And yet, underneath the emotion, questions linger. Was this tribute also a subtle message to Spain itself? That the monarchy's survival lies not only in crowns and ceremonies, but in bonds that people can relate to. By honoring Sofía, did Leonor strengthen not only her family, but the very institution she is destined to lead? The answers remain layered, complex, and fascinating. The tribute ended not with formality, but with a gesture. Leonor turned, reached for Sophia's hand, and held it, just as Sophia had done when they were children. Cameras flashed, audiences erupted in applause, and for a fleeting moment, monarchy and humanity fused into one timeless image. A queen in waiting, and the sister who makes her stronger. As the world reflects on this extraordinary Love Your Sister Day 2025, one truth becomes undeniable: this wasn't a minor gesture or a fleeting headline. It was a statement. A statement that love, deep, familial love, can transcend crowns, titles, and centuries of tradition. Princess Leonor has set a precedent, one that future monarchs may be measured against. And Sofia, the sister once in the background, is now firmly in the spotlight, not as an heir, but as the heart of the heir. The story doesn't end here. With Leonor's upcoming reign, and Sofia's growing role, their bond will continue to shape the monarchy in ways no protocol manual could predict. The tribute has opened a new curiosity loop. How will these sisters lead together in the years to come? How will this moment of love ripple into future moments of power? And most importantly, what does it mean when the world's future leaders choose love as their guiding message? One thing is certain. In an era of division, Leonor and Sofia have shown unity. In a world that craves authenticity, they've offered sincerity. And on a day meant to honor sisters everywhere, they've given us the most powerful royal story of all, that even under the weight of crowns, sisterhood shines brighter than gold. This was Love Your Sister Day 2025. A royal tribute. A global reminder. And perhaps, the most unforgettable declaration of love Spain, and the world, has ever witnessed.